Hi Libra, this reading is for you if you just recently broke up or had a fallout with your significant other. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at the situation as to what happened, who left whom and why, or what actually is going on. In the second spread, we'll take a look at the advice for what we'll see in the first spread. And in spread number 3, we'll see new love coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. So here's the situation, Libra. We have Temperance, clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Swords, the 4 of Swords, and the 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could have been dealing with a Sagittarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign. I can interpret this a couple of different ways. The two of you either broke up or got into a major fight, and now you're waiting for them to come back and perhaps apologize to you, or you're waiting for them to restart this connection. Right? Or perhaps in scenario number 2, this person could have promised you that they are serious about you and they want to commit to you, but that never happened. They lied to you, basically. Or something else happened, where they met someone else and changed their mind about you. That's what I see here. There isn't really much going on here, except for waiting and crying yourself to sleep. Right? That's all what's going on here, Libra, right? But yeah, let's talk about this real quick. Temperance could have been a Sagittarius, you know. Temperance is a card of healing. So if the two of you got into a fight or broke up, this is you healing from it. Or it's a card of patience, right? You're patiently waiting for them to, you know, do what they promised you to do. The 7 of Pentacles clarifying Temperance is a card of waiting. Right? It is a card of waiting. So I think this is you either waiting for them to come back and apologize or waiting for them to keep their promise, you know, deliver on the promise. And then we have the 9 of Swords with the 4 of Swords, right? Those two cards even kind of look alike, right? And both of them, there is a person laying down. And in the 9 of Swords, the person is crying. In the 4 of Swords, the person is just laying down, right? Also healing, also just waiting. Or perhaps you're starting to beat yourself up if they promised you to get serious with you and they never did. All right. The 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, it's a card of uncertainty. It's a card of not knowing what it's about, what's about to happen. And it's also a card of someone's judgment being clouded. So again, they either lied to you or you're just not 100% sure whether they're going to come back or not. Yeah, that's what I see here, Libra, so far. Let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. So here's the advice for you, Libra, for what we saw in the first spread. We have the 9 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands clarified by the 8 of Cups, and we also have the 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. There are no major arcana card here on the table. These are all minor arcana cards, all right? But again, nothing much is going on. Except for that 8 of Cups right next to the deck, clarifying the 10 of Wands. And I think that's the hint right there. The 8 of Cups is a card of somebody who is walking away. And I think this is a way of the universe to tell you to let it go and walk away. Okay? You may consider walking away now, and by walking away I mean stop waiting for them to come back to you, or stop waiting for them to deliver on their promises. Right? This is pretty heavy right here. The 9 of Wands, the first card that came out, is a card of a wounded warrior. Right? And the 10 of Wands that the 8 of Cups is clarifying, yeah, it is a card of a burden. It's a card of something that's tough on us. So it's not going to be easy for you. Perhaps you're still hopeful that something could get re-established between you and this person, but it doesn't look like it is. All right? So yeah, I believe the advice for you is to you know, cut your losses and walk away. We're walking away as well. Spread number 3 is new love coming towards you in the near future. Here's the third spread, Libra. This is new love coming towards you in the near future. Say a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks. We have the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Wands, clarified by the 4 of Wands. Then we have the Ace of Cups, clarified by the King of Swords. And we have the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You're probably dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, another Libra, or Aquarius. Because that's what we have. We have the King and the Queen of Swords. You can assign the roles as you wish, Libra. You could be either the King or the Queen of Swords. Doesn't matter to me. But just to make things easier for me to interpret, I assume you're the Queen of Swords. Alright? But again, assign the roles as you wish. We actually start with the Queen of Swords. Right? That's you. And you are clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. As I was clarifying the Queen of Swords, I simply asked how will Libra feel about this encounter, about this meeting with this King of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles showed up. Actually, what that's telling me is that you yourself will very quickly realize that this is somebody you like more than just like. Perhaps you may even think of it as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, a golden opportunity, because that's what the Ace of Pentacles is often referred to. Okay, there is a pathway in the right bottom corner of the Ace of Pentacles. You see that pathway? This is a pathway to a new life. So something about this King of Swords will immediately resonate with you. You will very quickly, if not right away, realize that, yeah, this is some serious stuff going on. The King of Swords is clarifying the Ace of Cups. And this person is also going to be looking at you as somebody they could spend the rest of their life with, right? And it could be love at first sight. It could be mutual love. Because the Ace of Cups is genuine, authentic love. And the Ace of Cups showed up first, right, before I clarified the Queen of Swords. So we got two aces on the table, one per person, okay? Yeah, both of you will be looking at each other as, yeah, I think there's something could definitely happen between the two of you. And by something, I'm talking about the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The Four of Wands is clarifying the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a card of travel. It's also a card of communication, a lot of communication. And my favorite interpretation of the Eight of Wands is the Cupid's arrows. Right? So yeah, it will feel mutual very quickly. The Eight of Wands is one of the fastest cards in the deck. For some of you, you could be meeting this person while you're on the road, or if you have to go somewhere, you could meet this person there. The Four of Wands that the Eight of Wands is being clarified by always reminds me of an actual wedding. Right? The Four of Wands is often referred to as the 11-11 card, so perhaps perfect timing, divine timing is at play here. The Four of Wands, it could be you meeting this person at some kind of a celebration, right? Or it could be like an engagement party, or you could be going to a wedding, you could be going to a Scorpio's birthday party, right? Or a housewarming party, or something along those lines. Okay, and the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck, it is a card of a commitment, marriage, family. You see there are two adults and also a couple of kids jumping around in the Ten of Cups. So yeah, it feels mutual. It's like an instant connection, instant chemistry. And especially if they are an air sign, which for most of you they are, just like you. Air signs connect fairly easy. I know that because I'm an air sign myself. I'm a Gemini, right? The Ten of Cups, yeah, happily ever after. Happily ever after. So be on the lookout of like travel. If you have to go somewhere, if you're going to some kind of a family-oriented event, it could be like a family event that you're going to be invited to. But perhaps it's not only family, but also friends are invited. All right, something among those lines. And yeah, very, very quickly. It's not going to take long. The Eight of Wands is one of the fastest cards on the deck. Because the same card could be interpreted multiple ways even in the same spread. So yes, it is a card of a lot of communication. Yes, it is a card of Cupid's arrows. And yes, it is a card of travel. Alright? So perhaps all of it is applicable. But again, with the two aces, yeah, you guys are going to be looking forward to getting the show off the ground. Right? Two commitment and marriage cards. Awesome. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you. Libra, for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing November.